Hi guys, so I wanted to share with you today some of my favorite products, specifically for skincare and one for hair care that I found recently. I just really wanted to make like a recommendation because when I'm searching for things, it's so hard to find what actually is going to work for me. So I'm always interested in watching these videos myself and learning more about self-care and prevention and different types of skincare procedures and treatments. So without further ado, I'll just go through a quick list and tell you why I actually like each product. I will try to find links for them. I'm actually not even sure if they're available all online. Should have researched it. But either way, let's get started. So this retinol cream has been my favorite thing in the world for like last 6 months, I'd say. It is by Drunk Elephant and it's called Retinol Cream A Passioni and it is 1% strength, which I assume is a good percent. I will definitely repurchase, but I do have to say this lasted me for 6 months and I use it all the time. So with retinols, you need a very small amount in the beginning, and I do have to say the first couple of weeks I did see some redness and a lot of flakiness, and I tried to kind of smoothly move into retinol life, but not like completely burn my face off. And that was around August or something, and I have seen huge changes in the best way possible in the first month, like after the first month. And even now more, I feel like it keeps on giving. I don't know what's happening anymore. So with this one, you have to go slowly. In the beginning, I would apply like at the tip of my nail, like just a tiny bit, and like a ton of lotion at nighttime, and I would just buffer it everywhere. And even that was a lot for me in the beginning. But then I'm assuming I have built up a little bit of tolerance, and now I use retinol maybe twice a week, and I use a whole amount on its own without buffering it with another lotion. And I'd say I use like half of my fingertip and I just kind of rub, and I just apply it everywhere, like close to my crow's feet, but not under my eyes. And same thing here. I would really concentrate on my 11s that are not really that bad. I'm very, very particular about this area, and I just don't want to use Botox, and I try not to, like, I'm trying basically to fight it in every possible way. Then I would apply a lot in my jaw too, because I do tend to have these lines starting. Then I would use a second time and I would apply a bunch on my hands and my neck and my décolleté area. The bottom line is this cream I would absolutely repurchase. It goes a long way, as you can tell, and I'm a huge believer. I'm a very big fan, and most of the glow that comes from my skin comes from this smoothness that it gives you, like the just clear skin. I've also noticed that if I have like a pimple come up, or if I see it coming up, I literally would just it's probably not the right thing to do, but I do it because I've seen it work. I literally take the smallest little dab and I would just rub it on it, and the next day it's gone. I don't know how it's happening. I don't know how healthy that is, but it works. So I'm also a huge fan of J-Lo. Yes, Jennifer Lopez. I find her fascinating and really empowering. I don't know. I appreciate her as a person. And she came up with the beauty line, that blockbuster Wonder Cream. And so these are quite expensive. I do think that you mostly pay for packaging, just because the packaging is absolutely outstandingly glorious. Like if you just leave it on the counter, it's going to be like a jewel just sitting there being cute. And did I say cute? Luxurious, rich, satisfying. This cream is definitely rich. I get it, because it is very thick. So I've been using it for a few weeks now, and that's really all I've used so far. It's so rich. I sometimes wake up in the morning, and I usually wear this only at night. And sometimes I wake up in the morning, and you know how you sometimes just still feel my chest? Even after all the rubbing and all the moving and pillow wiping, I literally can still feel the moisture like on my skin. So that part was absolutely incredible. I'm a huge fan too. She has serums. I might get the serum next. It's just super expensive right now, so I'm just trying to go into it slow. So again, literally don't need a lot. I use this now on top of my retinol. I do also love that the scent is not rich. It's kind of very muted, just slightly clean notes of it somewhere. Really not annoying, which I appreciate. Yeah. Okay, I'm a huge fan. I will be getting more. I don't think I will need much because, again, this will definitely last me for a long time. So let's talk vitamin C. I've been so confused lately of what exactly I need in vitamin C. There's so many products with vitamin C. I have zero idea where to start. So I went to my favorite vloggers, women over 50 who know what they're doing at this point. At least I hope so. And I listened to that direction, and one of the ladies that I watch, she has a father who's a chemist, and she highly recommended this one and a couple other vitamin C serums, and I tried this one and I'm obsessed. I'm using it usually in the morning since I don't use retinol during the day. I usually use this in the morning, even though it actually suggests in the evening. But because I use retinol twice a week, I kind of don't really do that. Anyway, so this one has a specific formula that is one of the only ways to truly have beneficial vitamin C potency. And she has like a whole video explaining it, and I'll definitely share her channel name so you can check that video out. It was very helpful, very informative, and you feel very knowledgeable after watching it. So I thank her for the suggestion because I am obsessed. So this one is Timeless Skincare, and it's 20% vitamin C with ferulic acid and vitamin E. Okay. Highly recommend this one. Obsessed. Good investment so far. Retinol, this is my two must things to have forever. So I have one product for hair, not sponsored. I do use Function of Beauty on a daily basis. I have no other shampoos, no other conditioners, no other serums, no other masks. I did, however, found this thing too as an addition, and I use it once a week. And I'm basically trying to get like glass hair look at some time. I apply once a week, and it's a sort of a rinse out that I use instead of a conditioner or instead of a mask after I shampoo my hair. And I've seen mixed reviews on this. Number one thing is that it kind of burns. Yeah, it burns your scalp. It's a very warming formula. So what I do, I just don't put it anywhere around my roots. I only put it like at the ends. I usually would just have my wet hair like this, and I washed it with shampoo, and then I would just collect my hair like this. Make sure it's closed. And I would just literally pour it like that, and I would just rub it like this between my fingers to kind of spread it out into the ends. Even on the pictures it shows to do the ends, but it does not actually say that. And all the bad reviews that I've read about this one was that it burned their skin, or that it like made their hair fall out which is God forbid. So I'm just giving you a disclaimer. I can't vouch for this product, but I do love it for extreme shine. And again, I use it once a week. I did not use it yesterday, so my hair is without the product, but I feel like it lasts. Like, I don't know what it exactly does. It says to do 2 to 3 times a week, and I do 1 time because I have very thin, fine hair. I feel like I should watch out for products like this. But if you are willing to try something like this, I would definitely recommend trying that, but just going maybe first doing your ends and being very cautious of it. Okay, so I like this one. And since I'm using so much resurfacing products such as retinol and vitamin C, it can be very damaging to your skin if you don't protect it under the sun, because you kind of burn off layers of your skin all the time, right? So you really need to build up some. So I use this Sensitive Skin Sheer Shield Sunscreen 45 by Alba Botanica, and I am absolutely in love. It doesn't have those oxybenzone, oxynoxate, anyway, those synthetic things. It does have avobenzone as the one of the main ingredients for sunscreen, and I've researched it, and it does say that it's the least harmful type of sunscreen that actually blends into your skin versus just sit on top of it, like the mineral sunscreens do, which I do use as well sometimes, even on top of that, especially if I know I'm going to be like under blasting sun for a long time. And in California, it's the 300 days of sunshine, so we always have sun. So I do love this specific one, do hugely recommend it. This is my 3rd bottle. It does go quick again because I apply it at least once a day, sometimes a couple times a day. So this is my go-to sunscreen. Really love it. So quick thing for also heavy creams, I have noticed that eczema relief creams, this is a body cream, but I also have a hand cream, are like the best moisturizers in the world. If I don't want to waste all the expensive lotions, I just literally rub this all over, and it's just like so heavy and rich and thick. It feels so good. I actually feel like I'm moistured up. Because sometimes lotions, they just like and disappear. Where is it? I don't know. Did we put it on? I don't even know. I don't know. Was it on my skin? So I apply it on my daughter's cheeks. She gets a little bit of redness on her cheeks sometimes, and I love this as my hand cream. It's like my knees and any kind of dry patches that I have. I just like slather it on. Sometimes I put it on my face if I feel like I need extra boost of moisture too. So always will recommend eczema creams as your main moisturizer, just to try it out. So this product is actually not one product, it's a blend that I've made for myself, and I'm going to be using it in one of my videos soon, like a spa video. And I have to say, I've been researching what's like the best type of cleanser for your skin, and it always goes just to basics, and a lot of places say oil cleansing is the way to go, especially on the aging skin. So I purchased this gorgeous bottle, which is like, they have different sizes, but I thought this was the most amazing, beautiful, empty glass that you can purchase, and you can refill it, and it comes with a little pump. So I made my own oil blend. I did follow a vlogger who made recommendations, and I love this blend so much I can't even describe it. It's basically rosehip oil, vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, and grapeseed oil, and it's like specifically formulated for cleansing. And now I literally use this every day to wash my face with. Well, basically not really wash, but to cleanse my face with. I usually just go on my cheeks, all around my forehead, on my neck, the back of my arms, and then I would get a little bit more and rub into my eyes and really try to remove all the makeup. Then I would go with another milky cleanser and try to kind of wipe off some of that, just mostly because the makeup needs to come off. I've learned that makeup removal is not a cleansing step, that you need to take a next step after the makeup removal. So I'm kind of on that journey. But the bottom line is that I'm really a fan of oil cleansing now, and this specific blend is just so beautiful, you guys. It's so like velvety, rich, light. It kind of soaks right into your skin, leaving your skin so smooth. It's like baby skin right away. It feels so good to wash your face with. It was expensive because you have to purchase multiple bottles, so you have to purchase 4 different oils to make this blend. Was it worth it? You probably can find a similar formulation in already existing form, but if you have a few of these oils already in your pantry, in your beauty supply, I would say definitely go for it. The blend is beautiful. I'll talk a little bit more about it in a ASMR video, just because I based literally the whole video on it, because I'm so obsessed. I was like, I'm so inspired. I shall make an oil cleansing video. So that's what happened. Anyway, so that's my last product that I do suggest for you to try, and that's oil cleansing. Whatever you can afford in that range, even if you use just grapeseed oil or just jojoba oil, maybe add a little drop of rosehip oil in it and just go for it. Go to town. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this short little video. I miss you so much. I've actually done a few different vlogs, and some of them I'm so ashamed of, so I kind of didn't post. I don't know why. I would love to go more on shopping sprees with you. What do you think? Everything is opening up, and I'm thinking of going to, like, again, Target. Maybe when I do prop shopping, I would love to take you with me, and we can go together through different accessories. And I've been really into learning about design. Basically because, again, we're still living through construction zone. Yes. So thank you for watching. I'm glad to see you again.